In this video, we'll look how to solve questions regarding chapter 12 progressions, 12.1 arithmetic progressions. A circular disc is divided into sectors such that the first sector has an angle of 20 degrees at its center, and each subsequent sector has an angle 5 degrees more than that of the sector before it. Find A, the number of sectors that can be obtained. Okay, number of sectors. First sector is 20 degrees, followed by increase of 5 degrees after that. So first sector is 20 degrees. So the next one will be 25, followed by 30, and so on. Okay. So the question asks the number of sectors that can be obtained. We know that the total angle will be 360 since it's a circular disc, and the angle in a circular disc is 360. So Sn is 360. So what's the formula for Sn? N over 2. We don't know what's the value of n. That's what we are going to find in question A. 2a, a is 20, plus n minus 1 d. d is 5, equals to 360. Let's try to solve this. N over 2, 40, plus 5n minus 5 equals to 360. N over 2, 40 minus 5 is 35. So I'll just write 5n plus 35 equals to 360. Bring 2 over here, so I'll get, and multiply n in, so I get 5n square plus 35n, and I bring 2 on to my right, I'll get 360 times 2 is 720. Okay, so I'll bring 720 to my left, I get 5n square plus 35n minus 720 equals to 0. I can divide the equation with 5 to simplify, so I get n square plus 7n minus 720 divided by 5. You can use calculator. 720 divided by 5, it's 144. 0. Now I can factor and find the value of n. So I'll use the formula. N equals to negative b plus minus b square minus 4ac over 2a. Just list the value of a, b, c. A is 1, b is 7, c is negative 144. Replace that, substitute that in this equation. So negative b becomes negative 7 plus minus square root b square, 7 square becomes 49, minus 4a is 1, c is negative 144, square root over 2a. 2 times 1 is 2. Negative 7 plus minus, let us use the calculator to solve this. 49 minus 4, just omit 1, it doesn't make a difference, so times negative 144 plus, get 625. I square root the answer, I get 25. So it's 25 over 2. I have two answers because it's plus minus, so negative 7 plus 25 is 18. 18 divided by 2, we get 9. So negative 7 minus 25 is negative 32. Divided by 2, we get negative 16. And we know that n cannot be a negative value because it refers to the term. The term cannot be a negative, so we don't accept this answer. So we can write that, not accepted. So our answer will be 9. So the number of sectors that can be obtained is 9 sectors. We move on to B. I'll use a different pen and do it on this side. So the B, the angle subtended by the last sector. So what's the angle of the last sector? And we know our last sector will be T9. Okay, so we need to find the value of T9. That will be our last sector. So what's the formula? A plus n minus 1d. So what is our A? A is 20 plus n. N is 9. 9 minus 1 is 8. What is our D? Our D is 5. Okay, 25 minus 20 is 5. So we get 20 plus 40 is 60 degrees. So last angle, the last sector is 60 degrees. Okay, we move on. We move on to the next question. I hope you can see the question. Okay, I'll read the question. A poultry farmer started with 10 goats in his pen. He added 3 goats to his pen every month for a period of 12 months. The farmer spent Rm20 per month to feed a goat. Find A, the amount of money spent on feeding his goats in the 12th month. So they want to find the money spent in the 12th month. To find the money spent in 12 months, we need to know how many goats were there in the 12th month. Okay, so start let me see, start with 10 goats, so that will be your A, and then he added 3 goats to his pen every month. So add 3, get 13, followed by 16, and so on. So we need to know, started with 10 goats, added 3 goats to every month. So we will consider this as a T1, not 10, okay, because he started with 10, but then he added 3 goats to his pen every month. So we consider this as the first month, not 10. So we need to know the number of goats in the 12th month. So we need to know T12. So to find T12, use the formula A plus n minus 1 D. So what's your A? A is 13, not 10, 13, plus n minus 1, n is 12, minus 1 is 11, D is 3. So 13 plus 33, this gives you an answer of 46. So the farmer has 46 goats in the 12th month. So I can write that out. The farmer has 46 goats in 12th month. So us to find the amount of money spent. So you can say amount of money spent in 12th month is, okay, we need to find the amount of money spent in 12th month. So we have 46 goats, so 46 times each goat he spends Rm20. So we can use the calculator. 46 times 20 is 920. So he spends Rm 920 in the 12th month. Move on to the question B. The total amount of money spent on feeding his goats. Okay, let me see if you can see the question. Yeah, the total amount of money spent on feeding his goats during the 12 months. Okay, for all the 12 months, how much he spent. I'll use a different color of pen to do the B. So we need to find how the total okay, it's not the total goats, but total goats in the 12th month we know it's 46, but we need to find the amount of money he spent every month. So every month he spends 20 for each goat. So we just find the S12 Okay, so the formula is n over 2, that is 12 over 2, 2a, a is 13, plus n minus 1, 12 minus 1 is 11, d is 3. So it's 6, 26 plus 33, 6, this comes to 59. Use the calculator. Six times 59, 354. So amount of money spent during the 12 months is 354 times RM 20, 354 times RM 20, you get 7080. Okay, so that will be the answer for question B. That's all. Thanks.